down here with no flash on Varus.
Yeah, Yike is here as well, though, going for a little bit of a defensive play. There's the flash flag and drag, but the Xin is there to meet them. Callisto just getting taken down. It's going to be first blood over to Ona. Yike trying to make sure that they can at least get one back, but he is dead as well. Busio running for the hills, and it's a 2-for-1 for Team.
Right, they just have so much thought.
Oh dear, Busio is just dead. In the meantime, Pay's in a little bit of trouble, but obviously Faker is here, and he's looking to try and lock down the kill onto Callisto. He'll get there, 100 health on Pay's. That is where Yike is. He knows that he's seen, as Doran taking a lot of damage here as well. There's the Ghoulie wall down, and Kana should be able to get this solo kill, but the Q comes in, finds the boulder, and will be able to get rid of the... being mean. Let's have a look at this little fight towards the top side, though, as the gnaw back is beautiful onto Doran. He does have some ghoulies here, but he is just going to be dropped down, and that is very good at the get in the backpack.
Goes right up in there.
Oh, he does. He fits real nicely as Busio taking a lot of damage. When becomes lightning, going to miss as there's the culling from Pays. He's spacing beautifully. As Busio taking a lot of damage himself, as that's a relentless pursuit in from Pays at the result of that play, and Carrier throws down the ulti. He was holding onto that one, but he still takes so much from the piercing arrow.
Owner's here.
In the meantime, exactly right. If you start that fight, you're going to have to make sure you finish it quickly, otherwise T1 will rotate over. But Owner is going to be taking a lot of damage here. There's a Cataclysm. He finds a flag and drag towards Kalist, but he has a brilliant barrier to keep him alive. But T1 also absolutely fine. Yehu in this mid lane, doing a lot of damage to Faker and holding him in the lane. That is the main thing. As a teleport behind is looking to try and finish this one off. Yep. Gets himself out of there as Yike just gets destroyed by Base. Gets over the wall, picks up the double encounter. Can he protect this? 1 versus 3. His health bar is massive. We're looking at Faker going down potentially here in this mid lane, but T1, they get away.
That fire kick was looking pretty ultra mega to me. He knocks him back and
also
wastes all
denies
his
the
time.
back, but the next one is Yehu finds a solo volo onto Faker and doesn't take KC to be staring down the barrel of, but they are not going to react to it. They are just going to kill Doran again. That's going to be their plan, as Doran does find a bit of health back with that Q, and actually it's taking a while to kill him. Kana will be able to do it, but it does take a little bit of time. Yehu moving on down here. There are a lot of plates up and available. Doran takes more than half of his health bar from a bear drop. But now T1 looking for a fight on the opposite side. The culling just thrown into Busio and Kalist, and Busio looks to be the target here. As Doran is dead once again, but is the cross-map play available for T1? And Ona says absolutely it is. Fire kick going to connect, and Kalist just needs another double tap as the Light Slinger will be able to take down the Varus. So 1 for 1.
The one getting all the gold. He is so strong. They're going to look for Ona, though.
Yeah, and they will find him. Ona doesn't have a lot of friends in the area, and he knows that he's dead. So a weird position for the Jarvan to be.
Ona and Faker were there to basically just keep him safe.
Yeah, and Yike taking so much damage. He flashes in to get the knock-up onto Pays, but he gets himself out. He's got the ulti from Carrier to keep him alive. As Yike goes in, but Doran just being that front line. The knock comes back, though, as Kana turns up. Faker on the flank angle is able to take down the jungler, as the Pop Blossom only picks up Ona, and Ona doesn't really care about that. The dash forward from Pays. And they
around keeping Pays safe here, so Pays needs to play well, but we're expecting him to do it.
Well, Busio finds the almost finds the Pop Blossom, and now the Realm Warp just to try and get themselves into the fight. That is a brilliant start for KC, though, as Ona is just dead immediately. Faker follows suit, and T1 bit off more than they could chew. The flash gnaw, and down goes Pays. Massive shutdown. It was.
They take the Realm Warp in, but Yehu has all his abilities. You're Realm Warping into the Annie stun. You still have to pay some respect to the damage that they can do. Yeah, you had killed him, but it was just Busio. Everyone else had everything. Just trade here on the other side. Kana.
Yeah, Kana versus Pays looks to be a bit of a 1v1 battle, but Carrier is there to support. As now Yehu is going to find Faker as well. Kana is just going to be taken down, though, and Pays returns the favor.
Flash out, has to do something.
Yeah.
But instead, able to get out of there, no problem.
I've seen this play before, as Pace just goes into melee range with a mini-gnar, and he's happy to do so! Chases him down relentlessly! T1, they always think about Baron. That is the thing. And Yike actually is going to get dashed on by Pays. The Crescent Guard comes in as they look to try and use Ona to peel, and down he will go to the GA. Yeah, who is just dead in an instant. You were mentioning the DPS on the culling, and my God, T1 are just going to mow them down. The Narn to 4. from the grave. That one was a little bit too late for Canna.
That's
and
it.
speaking of too late, it's too late for KC in this series. I think this one's over.
It's absolutely over. A 5-0 clean ace, 27 minutes in. T1, make no mistake about it.
10-1-7 on pace. This Lucian absolutely dominating in this game number 3, and T1 will move forward here in the play-ins and remain undefeated.